Hey guys, it's the Gamer Untamed. I guess I haven't really been around for a couple of days, mainly because school started and I had to get back into the gist with things and, school stuff and homework and pressurizing deals. But yeah, I'm doing a video now. The Walking Dead gameplay, yes, I did delete it, mainly because I couldn't upload anymore, because as soon as I got back from school, it would take 15 hours to upload from as soon as I got home. That's ridiculous. So I can't upload it. I'm very sorry. Was really interested in it, but I will do a review of it. Definitely. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm up to episode 5, so close. That's not really what I'm talking about, but what I'm about to say isn't really what I'm talking about, but it frustrates me. It happens to me kind of sometimes, but it just frustrates me that this happens in general. You know when you do or say something embarrassing, like when you're like really little, it happens a lot. In primary school, it happened to me so many times. Like I'd do or say something that would stick and it would never go away. But you know what? This happens in high school. It's like a pain in the butt. And you know when you have a group of friends that don't let things go because it's like frustrating to me that one little thing can like impact you so much when you don't even care about it. But when people carry on like they're so cool and top shit because they carry on about something that happened to you that was embarrassing to you, but then you didn't even care about it, but it's just annoying, that pisses me off. Because they carry on when it's like, okay, yeah, it happened like 4 days ago, let it go. So if I did something stupid and then came back to school like the next day, it's already old. It already happened. Get over it. Like, what the hell? It's not a big deal. So it just annoys, I just had to say that because it annoys me when people carry on for ages on end. Like one time, I think one of my friends, they were joking, but it was really annoying because it was really pissing me off the fact that they kept going on about it. Because I said how my stomach hurt. Like when you get sore stomach, big deal. You eaten something or a hormonal reason, whatever. If you get a sore stomach, one of my friends started saying, "Oh, you're pregnant. I can so see you pregnant." Excuse me? You don't say that and carry on about it. Seriously, what the hell? Happened a long time ago, but there's an example of a time that happened to me. Because I gotta give examples for shit, because sometimes maybe you guys don't believe me. But a lot of you people will probably relate to that. Not that specific thing, because that obviously doesn't happen, but to that's the sort of situation of something embarrassing happening or something you're saying, even something that's not embarrassing and you just say it, but they turn it into something stupid and idiotic. That shows a level of immaturity. Get over it. A person said something, they did something, it's old. Even though they're laughing about it, they clearly don't like it. It's embarrassing. Nobody likes embarrassing things. Nobody. Don't say you do, because you really don't. If someone carried on about it for ages, you'd get annoyed, right? Yeah, of course you would. Anyway, that's really not the topic of the video. So the topic of today's video is my top most anticipated games of 2013. Yay! These are in no particular order. I'm just naming the games that I'm incredibly excited about, and I will put the dates up on the screen as well, or maybe I'll just put them in the description and leave the whole list of the games that I mentioned. Okay, so first off, I'm going to name a game that's coming out very soon, and that is Tomb Raider by Square Enix, and it comes out on March the 5th. I've never ever played a Tomb Raider game, ever. I never intended to because the series was so, like, flat. It was never like a high, fantastic series that did really well. Lara Croft is iconic because I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, she was the first woman who epitomized like the sexy video game person, like, but still kicked ass in the process. So, I don't like Lara Croft, but I mean, she does kick some. She really does kick butt. But then the other thing is, I'm not really sure if I mean, I want to get it. Of course, I'm going to get. I'm going to pre-order it because they have a statue, and I like statues. But I don't. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's my real style of game, really. But my friend, Ryan, he keeps saying to me, it's really annoying actually. Get Tomb Raider. Get Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider. It's Lara Croft. Of course, you love Tomb Raider. It's got Lara Croft in it. It's a woman who's like sex appeal, whatever. But I'm hoping that, I mean, the voice is different, the character's different, the whole style and graphics are beautiful. The graphics look fantastic. The style looks really interesting. So I'm definitely going to get it, but I'm getting it on PS3 because any game that I get on PS3 means that I don't care about it as much, or it's a PS3 exclusive, meaning I really want to get it. So yeah, I'm kind of skeptical about it. That's why I'm getting on PS3, because any game that I get on my PC is like a game that I'm super psyched about, because I'm really good at, obviously I'm really good at controlling the PC because I'm on it all the time. And my PS3, I have to get up and go downstairs. It's frustrating because I've got to get up. But whatever. So I'm definitely gonna get Tomb Raider. That's my first one, but obviously not in order, and it comes out March the 5th again this year. My next one is Dragon Age 3, and I've discussed this actually a little bit with Gamer MD83, but then I looked it up on IGN to figure out when it was actually coming out, if it actually was going to come out, and guess what? It comes out December the 31st. Really late release. So far, that's only for the PS3 actually comes out first for some reason. I'm pretty sure. But then it could get pushed back a little to January 2014, which is not bad because it's the 31st. Whatever, it's not a big deal. It's like the last of the month, so who cares? I'm really excited for Dragon Age 3, and I'm so nervous for Dragon Age 3 at the same time, because, let's face it, you have Dragon Age Origins. Fantastic game. Fantastic characters. They're so interesting. You've got Alistair, Morrigan, Ogren, who is fantastic and hilarious, and Alistair's voice is so well done. Steve Valentine. Then you've got Morrigan, who's Claudia Black. And the others, I have no clue, but they are fantastic, all their voices. And then you've got Dragon Age 2, which is, low. First introduction to the voice character of Hawk. Different character to Origins, of course, but they do incorporate some of the characters from Origins into Dragon Age 2. For example, Anders from Awakening is in Dragon Age 2 in your party. Then you have Alistair makes a cameo. Of course, he's the king, whatever he is. Then you've got Isabella, who made a cameo, really, not a cameo, but an appearance in Origins, is now in a fully fledged member in Dragon Age 2, and then Zevran does come back to do a little cameo appearance in Dragon Age 2, so that's really interesting, but it was a big disappointment being dropped. Why do I look yellow? Anyway, I'm really nervous because of the fact that they did kind of stuff up Dragon Age 2. I didn't mind it too much, but it was a big disappointment. So I'm really hoping they head towards Origins, but keep the fact that you've got a voice character, because I feel that makes them more of a personal connection, because you can hear the voice. And I'm really hoping you've got good characters, good personalities of those characters, and they have good dynamics, and that there's a good amount of emotion into it, because BioWare is up here with emotion in my book. So I really hope they make that huge emotional connection with the characters and with yourself and with the storyline. I hope the storyline's top notch and actually interesting. I mean, the storyline for Dragon Age 2 wasn't too bad, but it was kind of a bore because she could sum it up in 3 different ways. Each act literally was dragging on by the fact that it was kind of boring, even though the storyline wasn't too bad. First one, the Deep Roads. Secondly, the Kunari. And thirdly, Templars. It's so easy. I think it's the Templars, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah. Ow. Mages versus the Templars is the third act. Pretty much, that's how you sum it up. And I'm hoping they take a turn for the better in Dragon Age 3. Another December 31st release date is going to be for Z Standalone. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've all heard of the mod by Arma 2 called DayZ. A better version of Warzy, because Warzy was terrible. Terrible. But DayZ, I watched reviews of it on this Australian gaming show. It was hilarious. I mean, obviously it was in alpha, but now they've made it an actual own game by the same people who did Arma, the series. Bohemia Interactive. Yeah. So it comes out very late. I'm assuming that it will come out that day. I don't think it's going to be pushed back because they have like pictures and everything, and they've got everything going, and it's properly still happening, but it's still slightly in progress, so I'm not really sure. Are they going to do a beta? I don't know. But DayZ, I'm really interested in this because you guys know I'm not a fan of zombies. I really don't like zombies, but I like the concept of the world after the apocalypse. I love that. It's so interesting. And now I think I'm getting really adjusted to zombies now. I think I'm fine. Played The Walking Dead, watched The Walking Dead. I really don't even care. Whatever. Give me zombies, but I just don't like the voices of that freaking airy sound with the... You know that sound? Whatever. I feel really low. Oh, that's better. I can raise my chair. Anyway, I'm so cool. Not. I'm really interested in this because of the fact it actually looks fantastic. I've looked at a lot of photos on Tumblr of this because the website's Tumblr. Okay, but the pictures are so good. They look really realistic. The people. They've done such a fantastic job. I actually really want to get this. I don't know if it's a third person or a first person shooter. I think it can be both because the pictures make it look like it can be third person as well as first person, and it's on a website it's under first person shooters. So I'm kind of confused. But I like how it's really just about survival and finding these people who you need to learn to trust them or you don't, or take their stuff or whatever, because you need to just be in there to survive. And I'm hoping the zombies aren't too fast, because zombies aren't fast. They're pretty damn slow. I mean, they can be fast if you're like right there, but they're slow as hell. They're not going to run, sprint after you. They don't. They're zombies. They, they're slow. So I'm really excited for DayZ because I've never gotten a fully fledged zombie game that's not The Walking Dead, because The Walking Dead's like, it's kind of slow paced and relaxing actually. It reminds me of Heavy Rain because it's just relaxing time even though it's stressful. Because it's like you're watching a film, you make the decisions, but you're watching a movie at the same time. You don't really... Adventure games like that are like kind of slow paced, and this is like not. It's under FPS shooter. So, you're killing zombies. Fully fleshed zombies. Grand Theft Auto 5 to be announced, but I'm expecting a late spring release, maybe. This year. Never played a Grand Theft Auto game ever. My parents were very objective of it because of the whole prostitutes and stuff, but it's like you don't have to. It's a choice, not a right. Or a cut. It's, you can choose, whatever. You don't have to, whatever. So I'm really interested in this. I mean, the graphics so far, just beautiful, and I am amazed by how well it's done. I mean, Grand Theft Auto franchise by Rockstar. I love Rockstar. They did LA Noire, they did Red Dead Redemption. They've done fantastic games, and I'm really, and they of course did Grand Theft Auto is like a prime series I think everyone at least has heard of. If no one's heard of Grand Theft Auto, then I'm like, what? How have you not? It's weird. I mean, everyone has to have heard of it. Even non-gaming people have to have heard of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's like an iconic series of games. It is. It's really iconic. So I'm really interested to see the different types of cars, the graphics, the story. I mean, reviews, people have said, Grand Theft Auto 4, great storyline, really, really interested in it. I'm not going to get Grand Theft Auto 4, but I'm really interested in getting Grand Theft Auto 5, getting a hand on that, and seeing what it has to bring for me, since I've never played a Grand Theft Auto game before. Very interested.